Deadman Wonderland is a very great series. But what is Deadman Wonderland? Hey, what's up, guys? Here to give you guys a discussion video today. And it was really funny because I just now noticed this. I brought Deadman Wonderland into my channel around a month and a half ago, around 2 months ago. And it was really cool. Like, I was enjoying the hell out of it. My first review of Deadman Wonderland was episode 5. And from so on, there was a Deadman Wonderland, other video discussions, etc. But I never really told you what is Deadman Wonderland. Never was episode 1 through 4 review, nothing like that. And I've been receiving comments on my Deadman Wonderland update, season 2, etc. What is Deadman Wonderland? I've been meaning to check it out. Can you tell me if it's good or not? And it's kind of hard to type that all in the comment section below. Type it back to them. It's kind of hard. And I've been seeing multiple things, and people saying I'm going to check it out, but I'm kind of iffy about it. So I was like, what? I decided to make a video about it and say what is Deadman Wonderland, and just basically just to cover episode 1 and 2, 3, 4, I guess, and that's basically it. Just to cover some major things about Deadman Wonderland and why you should check it out. So basically, Deadman Wonderland. Deadman Wonderland is a really great series. It kind of is, the main character in the series is Ganta Igarashi, and this guy named Ganta Igarashi is a very cool and developed young individual. He's around 14 years old, and he's been convicted of mass murder over his whole classroom. Reason being, the Red Man, aka the monster or whatever, has came and killed all of his classmates except for him, and the Red Man put a red crystal inside his chest that makes Ganta use his branch of sin, and then the Red Man disappeared. Since there's no proof or whatever that the Red Man did it, because he's gone, and there's no proof that Ganta did it, and Ganta's the only one that's alive, he's the only one that's in there currently, you only have one choice, but to convict Ganta Igarashi. This anime is very bloody. I'm talking about, they don't really care. It's very bloody. I'm talking about in the first episode when the Red Man blew up his Ganta's friend, her head was just cut off, and that was just really gory. Not a lot of animes can do that. So I was just like, what the fuck? So there's a lot of cussing, there's a lot of stuff in here, and it makes for a really good story. There's a lot of good plot twists, and it's a very complex series. You just can't watch episode 5 or episode 2 and understand it. You gotta watch episode 1 because it's a very complex series, just like Death Note. Although you can kind of catch up on Death Note because it's basically about a guy who found the Death Note, a book. But not talking about Death Note. Let's get back into Deadman Wonderland. So basically, Ganta has to go to basically kind of like the worst prison, and that's called Deadman Wonderland. Deadman Wonderland is both an amusement park, aka a theme park, with a prison. Basically, people go to the theme park to see people die. Now, they're thinking these are really computer effects and shit like that. It really isn't. So if you see a person get their arm cut off, that's real life. That's real. But to people, they be like, oh my god, this is awesome graphics and whatnot. And what they're doing is really wrong. And this is all Tamaki's fault. And Tamaki is basically a guy who was appointed Ganta's lawyer. And basically, he was appointed Ganta's lawyer, but that didn't help. And this anime is actually really funny. There is some funny parts in my opinion. The funniest episode is episode 6 with Minoski. You'll find out more about her starting episode 6. That's where she debuts. So, go check that out. Deadman Wonderland, it's just really, I just can't really say anything more about it. It's basically about the guy named Ganta Igarashi, convicted of mass murder, and basically in each episode he meets a new person and goes off to fight people. Episode 1, he meets this guy named Yo, and then they become friends. It's been iffy, and he meets this girl named Shiro. Now we learn a little bit more about Ganta's past in a later episode because when Ganta was younger, there's this red blast. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But he has no recollection of that, and it happened over Tokyo. He has no recollection, but he later remembers that later on in the episodes. So you know, Deadman Wonderland, you just really can't drop the series. One, because it's 12 episodes, and two, it's a really cool and complex series, and it's very unique. It's one of the most unique animes I ever seen in my life. And so whoever created this, I forgot her name, did a really great job, and I really can't wait and hope, DBZ, that she can make a season 2, because it's a really great series, in my opinion. So what are you guys' thoughts? Deadman Wonderland for the fucking win. Gante Igarashi for the fucking win. And shout out to, I think her name is Garra. I think it's like a apostrophe or something like that. Garra, exclamation point, or one Garra. Please check her out. She did an awesome review of episode 1. And I guess I'll kind of review episode 1 as well. You know, there's other characters, and there's not a lot of characters can get character development. So if you're looking for a whole bunch of character development, not a lot of characters will get character development. Like only a few, and there's only a little bit of main characters like Yo, Ganta, Shiro. Like some characters actually get pushed off to the side and make them be side characters. Like Yo was up to like episode 7 or 6. He was like a main character, but then after episode 7, he got pushed off to the side to the point where he was just a side character, and we actually got to see no more of him. So there's really not a lot of character development in there. Also, there's really cool and intense battles, and you know the Branches Sin. And Branches Sin is basically you use its powers with your blood and whatnot. There's different kind of Branches Sin. There's Branches Sin where you where there's like a blast, and the Branches Sin like kind of like a sword kind of Branches Sin sort of. And there's Branches Sin where you use your hair, and in order to use Branches Sin you have to use your blood actually. So that's all I gotta say. That is what is Deadman Wonderland. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please go check out the tape because it definitely needs a lot more views, I guess. And go buy the collection coming out October 9th. That's going to be really awesome. Expect the unboxing and a review of that. Season 1 overview/review. So expect all of that and more to come. This is one of many more Deadman Wonderland videos I'm going to shoot out to you guys. So please enjoy. Also like, comment, favorite, subscribe. You know, do your thing, rate, do whatever, because you can content plus more. And like I said, shout out to one Garra. She did a really awesome job with the review, and then she's new to YouTube, so please give her the time of day. Watch both of her videos, and you know, go sub if you like her content, because she's really funny and really awesome. So like I said, peace out, guys.